Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. I actually wanted to come and do a tutorial for you guys. I was actually requested some time ago to do a look using all black owned product, and so I did kind of look through a lot of products, kind of do some internet looking and seeing what products are black owned. I did use some other products as well. I will place all the black owned products at the top, and then I'll place every other product that I did use at the bottom for you guys, just for those of you who are interested still in knowing what I did use. And so I kind of have fun because you never know what you have or what you can get that is black owned, and it's about time. I guess I never really thought about focusing in on that, and so it's about time that we do. It's time for us to be recognized, for us to support each other, and so I think this is a great start. And so yeah, so if you're interested in seeing how I achieve this gorgeous purple look, which is one of my favorites, y'all stay tuned. So fly like a dove. To begin, I'm going to go ahead and start off by applying a base, and you guys know that I love to use my LA Girl Pro Concealer in Fawn. I just like to blend that out with my fingers. Next, I'm going to go in with my Makeup Addiction palette, and this is their original palette, and I'm going to go in with, I believe it's Savannah, let me check, I think it's Savannah Desert. And it is a orangish, like red brown eyeshadow. It reminds me of brown script, but much better. And so I love to warm up my crease using this color. It is super amazing. And then I'm going to go in with my highlights, and I actually forgot what I used, but it's just a simple beige matte eyeshadow, and I'll put it down below for you guys. Next, I'm going to start by applying this Crayon. Now, this is the eyeshadow. This is actually from Iman, and this one is in Seduction. Now, you can wear these alone, but I love to use those as a base. And so I'm just going to kind of blend that out. Alright, so I'm going to take Amethyst from the same palette, and I'm going to apply this on the lid. Next, I'm going to apply an eyeshadow from Coastal Scents, and it's just a deep purple. Now, I will put this color down below because I actually forgot the name of the color. And so, but it's a color that I use quite often. I just cannot think of it. But it's just a deep grape, and I'm just going to apply that just to add a little bit of definition to the outer V. Next, in the center of the lid, I'm going to focus a pigment. It's a really gorgeous color. This one is called Kitchmas from MAC. I love to kind of play around with different pigments and things to, you know, kind of add dimension to the eyes. And so I love the way it made this eyeshadow, this purple pop, so I love it. And so I'm just going to add a little bit more of that dark purple eyeshadow in the crease, on the outer V as well as the inner V, just to add some definition, and then I will blend it out. I'm going to go ahead and start by adding my eyeliner, and I'm using my NYX liquid liner. You guys know, super affordable. I'll leave the link where you can find that down below for you guys, for those of you who are looking for a dark liner. Then I'm going to go ahead and add my lashes. The lashes are from Lena. I will leave the name of the lashes down below for you guys for those of you who are interested in checking out the lashes. Next, I'm going to go ahead and color correct, and I will leave that down below. You guys got to check out these brushes. I will leave my coupon code down below. Super affordable. Haven't really tried the, name brand brushes that are going around similar to this, but this is so good. And so I'm going to go ahead and apply my Sacha Cosmetics primer, and it is for a matte finish. And so I'll go ahead and apply that to the rest of my face, and then I'm going to go in with my Iman foundations. The two foundations that I'm using today, I'm mixing Clay 5 and Earth 1 together. Now, I believe it's the Clay 5 is actually the perfect match, but I will actually check for you guys. I actually have to leave it down below, but both of them together make an amazing combination for me. But I believe it's actually the Earth 1 that is exactly my color. Here I'm adding my, what is this? The cover cream that I use from Dermablood, and I'm using 5.5 Chroma. Then I am going to go in with my highlighter and just kind of highlight the points of my face. What I'm using the contour is actually from Tyra Banks' line, and it's her cream contour. If you guys have not checked them out, definitely do. She has a highlighter and a contour stick. I'll leave those down below for you guys as well. And I get tons of questions on that stick because it's super funny, the reactions that I get when I apply it, because it does look super dark and extreme, but it blends out really effortlessly. Now to set my face, I tend to use my Laura Mercier, and I did still focus that on the areas, like especially where my scar is. And then I'm going to go in with my Sacha Cosmetics to bake. Now this actually beats out my Ben Nye, and you guys will see this in a couple more tutorials coming up, so you guys can actually see my, reaction and see how I love it, as well as with, with the camera flash and all that. And then I'm actually going to set my face, and I'm actually using the Iman Translucent powder, and I'll leave that down below. And then to contour, I'm using the Black Radiance contour palette, which I'm super excited. I finally got my hands on it, and it's super sad I had to go all the way back to Oklahoma to find a freaking palette, which you guys know they would have it there, because like I swear no black people there wear makeup. I'm just saying, no shade, I'm just saying. But they had it there, surprisingly. I went all around in Texas and could not find that palette, but so glad that I did, because the pigmentation in the contour kit is amazing for brown skinned women. So definitely, if you are brown, check it out. If you're not, still check it out. It's an amazing palette. And so I'm just going to go ahead and contour my nose as well with it. And I'm mixing the darker shade with the bronzer lighter shade. Next, I'm just going to add a black liner on the lower lash line. And then I'm going to go in with my mascara from Pure Cosmetics. And I will leave that mascara down below as well as a link for you guys to find that at. I love it. Even though the fact that it is a waterproof mascara is super amazing. And it gives me that smoky effect. Now for the highlight, I'm going to start off by applying the Black Radiance highlighter. And this one is really something that you have to build up. You guys know how much I crave and how much I love a good highlight. And so you're not going to get like the effect by swiping it a few times. You definitely have to kind of put some work into it and kind of building that product up to get you that, you know, just that glow effect, which I love. And so I did mix this with the new Makeup Addiction palette, and I'll put their new glow palette down below. It's super amazing. So those are the two colors that I mixed, and it gave me the effect that I wanted. So yes. For the lips, I'm just adding a brown lip liner, and yeah, I'm just gonna kind of add that definition to the lips so I can apply my nude lip color. You guys know how I feel about amazing nudes. Next, I'm going to apply this gorgeous nude color, and I will leave that lip color down below as well for you guys. And then I'm going to add just a little bit more liner just to kind of give my lips a little bit of definition. And surprisingly, I just left my lip matte. Normally I do add a gloss, but I thought I would go ahead and just keep it matte and sexy. And so yeah, so this is the completed look. And so I'm just gonna spray my setting spray, and then this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. And if you do try it out, definitely tag me on Instagram, wherever you do post it at. And yeah, I really did love finding products that were Black owned. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this video by giving it a thumbs up, and let's see how many views we can get this video. We want to make it go viral. And so yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.